about the midfield maybe? What sort of shape do you think you're against this game as a group?
One that needs to get to work a little bit. Obviously our results in the last few weeks have been a bit disappointing, and we know that, and we know that we've got a lot to work on to make sure that our defence doesn't come under pressure and our forwards get the right opportunity.
What have you been disappointed in specifically?
Just a few structural things that we know we haven't executed to the T that what we should have been, and been putting a lot of work into, and just been disappointing on the results, but we'll keep worrying about the process and have faith in that.
How much difference did Vikey coming back make for the midfield?
Yeah, he's a class act, and he's been working phenomenally hard with both in the gym and with the midfield coach Mark Stone, so he's a great addition to have in any team, so we're lucky to have him.
Did he change your role at all, or any of the other midfielders, with him coming into the mix?
No, not dramatically. I mean, obviously we've got to fit him in somewhere, and he's a great player to have out there, so he'll filter through the midfield and up forward as well, because he's got such a good leap and contest the mark on him, so he's happy to play anywhere, I know that.
With Vikey back, do you feel like you're now starting to build that midfield depth that you need to take on the better teams in the competition?
Yeah, before he went down with the shoulder, he was doing very well in there, and to have him back now will be interesting to see over the next few weeks what we can put together.
Playing regularly in the midfield, has that been the turning point for you this year? You've had a great year. Do you think that's been significant for you, the fact that you play more on the ball?
It's hard to say. I'm not too concerned with it. I'm happy to play wherever the coach wants me to. I'm happy to go up forward and tackle and chase and whatever, or go in the midfield and try and put my head over it and do whatever. But I'm happy to go down back as well and just help wherever I can. So wherever the coach puts me, I'll do my best.
So why do you think you've had a good year then?
I wouldn't say I've had a good year. I've sort of just been contributing, and hopefully I can stick around because this team's going places. So hopefully I can just do whatever I can to try and stick around.
When you're going out in this reference, you guys are used to winning a lot of it without the sound like most of the time, but it's not there, and Nat Newey's jumping over the top of everyone. How do you approach the ruck from the time of experiences?
Yeah, we'll do our analysis and due diligence and suss out a game plan, but I think John Griffin's been great and is putting his best foot forward, and he just has a real red hot crack, so we know that we'll expect that from him on the weekend, and as midfielders we'll get to work.
So you got a big job next to him. No real chance to argue for backup ruck, and you're both certainly good. How hard a challenge that going to be?
Yeah, it's going to be tough for him, but I know he thrives on the contest and he'll look forward to it. But we've got Zach Clark and Kevin Bradley waiting in the wings as well, who can go in there and give a good contest as well. So our depth is pretty good.
Maybe they've been losing experiences a lot, but when they do get them, they seem to have a bit of an impact. So it's a matter of limiting the supply that you give to their quality players.
Yeah, we'll have to, as midfielders, we'll have to make sure we get some body and make sure we scrap it so they're not running it out free flowing.
Have you studied the Eagles yet? Did you see Nat Newey's game last week?
Oh, we watch obviously a bit of them, just being general football fans and just watching the football that's on the weekend. But yeah, they're obviously in great form, and I played state footy with Nico, so he's always going to be. We always knew he was going to be a great player, and we'll have to try and negate his influence.
So when he kicked that goal, he palmed off one of the other blokes you would have played.
Todd Banfield.
As well.
Yeah.
He's a unique talent, isn't he?
Yeah, we always knew that growing up with him. He was always going to do special things, and I wish all the best to him, but not this week.